Hello everyone and very good morning to all of you. Welcome to SSB Crack Exams. I am Sakshi and in this session we are about to discuss the daily current affairs as on 29th July 2020. So before beginning, as I always tell you, if you're preparing for defense examinations sitting back home, SSB Crack is best for you. It is a one-stop solution for all the major defense related exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, Territorial Army. For more details, you can always visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you'll find the entire package of courses, mock tests, quizzes and study materials. You can also follow us on our social media platforms Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Telegram for defense updates and notifications. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can also download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. So guys, let's start with the question of the day from the yesterday's session. So in the yesterday's session, I asked you what is neighborhood first policy. It is one of the foreign policy of India. So many of you have answered and now let's discuss about this. So neighborhood first policy, as I told you, it is a part of India's foreign policy and that is actively focuses on improving ties with India's immediate neighbors. Okay, so the policy, it is basically an initiative by Modi government to bring back the focus on its immediate neighbors first. So usually in a foreign policy we have look east policy, look west policy, but this policy majorly focuses on the neighbors first. Okay, for the development of the neighbors first. Now talking about the neighborhood first policy, what are the key aspects of this particular policy? So under this, first is the immediate response to security challenges faced by the neighbors. Second thing is humanitarian assistance and conducting disaster relief operations. Okay, and third aspect is development assistance and improve project execution. Okay, and something about development assistance that we discussed yesterday as well, right? So what all are the neighbor countries of India? So India's neighbors are Sri Lanka, Maldives, which are majorly the maritime neighbors right here. Okay, and then Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Afghanistan, Myanmar, okay, Pakistan and China. But in our neighborhood first policy, these two countries won't be counted, okay, although they are the neighbors. Okay, so let's start with the first article that we have today. So the first news is Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister of Mauritius, Jugnauth, will be inaugurating Supreme Court building of Mauritius. So the building, it has been constructed under Indian grant assistance. Please remember, this building is constructed under the grant assistance of India and it will be the first India's assistance in infrastructure project within the capital city of Port Louis after the COVID-19. So what is the capital of Mauritius? It is Port Louis. So the new Supreme Court building, it is a project which is one of the 5 projects which are being implemented under special economic package. Under the special economic package, we have already developed other things as well that we are going to discuss. But first of all, you need to know the cost of the package. It is 353 million and which was extended by Government of India to Mauritius in the year 2016. So what are the earlier development under this particular package, special economic package? First thing, in October 2019, Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister of Mauritius, they had jointly inaugurated the phase 1 of Metro Express project. This is the first thing. Second thing is the development of new ENT hospital project in Mauritius, under which India has assisted in construction of 100-bed state-of-art. Okay, so these are the 2 earlier developments that India had done under the special economic package, and now this is the third one, that is a Supreme Court building of Mauritius, which is going to be inaugurated by the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister of Mauritius through video conferencing. Okay, so this inauguration will be virtual only. So what is the important takeaway from this particular news? First, the Supreme Court building, this is developed by India under special economic package, and third thing, the capital of Mauritius is Port Louis. Okay, now let's move ahead with the next article that we have. So the second thing is Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, our finance minister, she has attended the 5th annual meeting of AIIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. So our Union Minister Finance and Corporate Affairs had attended this meeting through video conference in New Delhi. So what is the theme for this year? So the theme is AIIB 2030, supporting Asia's development over next decade. Okay, this is the theme. So every year in this particular meet, the board of governors, they meet to take key decisions that impacts the bank's future. Okay. So this particular discussion at the meeting, it broadly covered the official business, including the election of the president of AIIB. Okay. And when we look into the past, AIIB has provided fast-tracking financial assistance for about $10 billion to its member countries, including India, to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. So in this pandemic, AIIB has already extended 10 billion package. Okay. Now, what is the important takeaways for your examination? Let's discuss about AIIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. It was formed in January 16, 2016. Okay. Headquarters is in Beijing, China. What is AIIB? It is a multilateral development bank that aims to support the building of infrastructure in the Asia-Pacific region. Please remember, it is for the Asia-Pacific region. So the total number of member countries are 82 and there are 20 prospective members from around the world. Okay, so this is all about the Asian Infrastructure Development Bank. Now let's move ahead with the next article. The next is IRCTC and SBI Card has launched co-branded contactless credit card. Okay, so you need to remember what are the two organizations that are in the partnership, IRCTC and SBI. They have launched co-branded contactless credit card. Okay, so IRCTC, which is a part of Indian Railway, and SBI Card, they have launched this particular credit card on RuPay platform. Okay, it is on the RuPay platform. This initiative is towards the pursuance of vision of our Honorable Prime Ministers of Atmanirbhar Abhiyan, Digital India and Make in India. Okay, now this particular new RuPay credit card, it is equipped with near field communication. Okay, NFC. It is equipped with NFC technology, whereby users can expedite their transaction at POS machines by just tapping the card. You just need to tap the card. You do not need to swipe the card. Okay, that is how it is contactless. Now the card holder under this, they will receive up to 10% value back on first AC, second AC, third AC, executive chair car, AC chair car bookings at the IRCTC website. Apart from this, the card also offers the online transactions fee waiver, 1% of transaction amount, 1% fuel surcharge waiver, and 4 premium launch free access at railway stations in a year. So what you need to learn from this particular news is that who are partnering? IRCTC and SBI Card, and they have launched contactless credit card. Okay, this is what you need to remember. Now let's move ahead with the next article. So 29 July, that is today, is celebrated as Global Tigers Day. Okay, it is an annual celebration to raise awareness for tiger conservation. So it was created in the year 2010. Okay, at St. Petersburg Tiger Summit. You need to remember this, that it was created in the year 2010. This can be asked in your examination, and under St. Petersburg Tiger Summit. So on this day, international attention is extended to the reservation of wild animal, which is almost on the verge of becoming extinct. Now, every year on this particular day, that is on 29 July, on the day of Global Tigers Day, Tiger Census is released. Okay, so this year also it was released by our Union Environment Minister, and he releases detailed report on tiger census on the eve of Global Tigers Day. So he has highlighted few points. First of all, India's tigers population, now it is 2967. You need to remember this number, sometimes it is asked. Okay, so what is the number of tiger population in India? It is 2967, which is total 70% of world's tiger population. India has 70%, which is a very large number of world tiger population. And also he emphasized that India is working with all the 13 tiger range countries towards the nurturing of tigers. Apart from this, Minister also emphasized that Ministry is working towards a program on which efforts will be made to provide water and fodder to animals in the forest itself to deal with the challenges of human-animal conflicts, which is causing deaths of animal almost. So for this, LiDAR based survey technology will be used for the first time. So this LiDAR, it is a method for measuring distances by illuminating the target with laser light and measuring the reflection with the sensor. Okay. And apart from this, they emphasized on India has presence of nearly 30% of India's tigers outside the tiger reserve. The thing is, the 30% of India's tigers are outside the tiger reserves, and India had embarked upon the accessing of management interventions through the globally developed conservation assured tiger standard CATS framework, which will now be extended to all the 50 tiger reserves across the country. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you that how this estimation, all India tiger estimation, is unique in this year. Okay, so this is the fourth all India tiger estimation. First thing is, abundance index of co-predators and other species have been carried out under this. Second thing is, sex ratio of tigers in all the camera trapped site has been carried out for the first time. This happened for the first time. Okay, anthropogenic effects on the tigers population have been elaborated in the detailed manner in this particular report, and tiger abundance within pockets in tiger reserves have been demonstrated for the first time. Okay, so these were the aspects of the report. Now I'll be telling you the current COVID-19 situation in India. So as per 29 July 2020, the active cases have reached to 4,96,988. The cured cases have reached to 9,52,743, and deaths have reached to 33,425. Okay. Now let's revise this session with the questions that we have. Try to answer these questions now. The first question is, where is the headquarter of AIIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? So the headquarter is in Beijing, China. Okay. Now, the next question is, IRCTC, it has launched the co-branded contactless credit card in partnership with? The correct answer for this is SBI, State Bank of India. Basically, it is card, SBI card. Okay. Now, next question is, when does the Global Tiger Day is celebrated? So, the correct answer is, it is celebrated on 29th July. Okay. Now, next question is, India has how much percent of world's tigers population? So the correct answer for this is 70%. Okay, 70% it is. Now it is time for question of the day. So the question for you is, what all are the functions of RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India, which is the Central Bank of India? Try to answer this in the comment section. We will discuss the complete and in detail answer in the next session. Till then you will have to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next session. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.